good on y'all? It's your boy Wolfie. Welcome back to the AS Monaco career mode. Obviously, the first pilot episode 0, I named it 0, bro, is out now on the channel, nearing 500 views, 35 likes, and over 30 comments of players you want me to sign. Boy, I've left them all in the shortlist in the game. I have transitioned from Xbox One to PS1. So yeah, as you can see, yeah, I've got the circle, the X, the square, the triangle shapes, and that couple shapes and that. So yeah, I'm on the PS4 now. So if you've got a PS4 and you're not annoying, but you do want to get boost on FIFA, I've got Destiny 2 as well. That's about it for now. Then leave your PSN down below and I will add you. Just make sure you're not annoying. With that being said, we're going to get into this straight off the bat. We don't need to go over the objectives or things like that. I went through that in the first episode, or the pilot episode, which is the last one. So we're going to take a look at the squad in this one. And yeah, man, kick things rolling off in the next episode with the trials. So yeah, the first thing we got off the bat here, I've already done a few things. But we've got Subasic, we've got Sai, we've got Badiashile, I think it is, and Ben Aglio from Wolfsburg. He's just arrived. All honesty, like, they are players, they're not good. So I was going to get rid of Benaglio, but I'm going to have to keep him for at least half a season until January, because he's trash. He's goalkeeper stats are there, but he's just not good. Look at the reflexes, 73. He's just not good. Badiashile, I don't think he's going to grow. But I'm blind. He might. So I'm going to remove him. We'll see what he could do. He's 66, 19. He might grow. Sai is not growing, but at one point had the world at his feet. He had so much potential. For some reason, just got knocked off. Subasic is in the mix to be sold, my boys. He just is. I feel like whenever I think of Monaco, I think young squad, and I think driven, hungry, and again, just young players. And Subasic ain't young. You know what I'm saying? He's just not young. So with that being said, I think I want to keep him for a season, let his stock grow a bit more, and then once he's grown a bit more, because obviously goalkeepers don't deteriorate, they just get better. I think I'll sell him next season. That's what I think I want to do. But of course, as you can see, I'm going to be getting rid of, I think there's just better younger goalkeepers. So I'm going to get rid of Badiashile and bring in another goalkeeper, which then makes me have 3 goalkeepers, which is enough for me. So that's what I'm going to do. On to the right backs. So we've got Sidibe, who we've seen at Monaco. We know he's an absolute tank. We've got Toure, who's got a lot of potential at 21 years of age. And then we've got Benendi, Dine, I think it is. He's got 58 overall, 21 years of age. You ain't making it, mate. You ain't making it. Ain't passing the criteria. So you're gone. Then we move on to the centre backs. You've got Glitch or Glick, whatever it is. Camille Glick. I'm gonna call him Glitch because it just sounds cool. So we've got Glitch, we've got Yemison, who's 80 rated actually, which is quite nice. 24 years of age, bit pacey, not that fast, but he will do beside Glick. But I'm actually gonna sell Glick because he's 29, 85. He is gonna all better centre backs basically. We've got Diarra here as well. 22 years of age, 62 overall. Ain't making it, you ain't passing the criteria. You was not fast at school. Look at your acceleration and your sprint speed. You got left in a couple places. Then we've got Raggy as well. Again, he's just not in the plans. So really and truly, I need to get one. I need to get 1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to get 6 centre backs. No, I even think you got left 6 centre backs in the description. So in the comments. So this might be me forcing it a little bit, but boy, I can't rock. You know what? True say, let me stop sinning. We'll keep Glitch. So I only need to get 4 more centre backs, and we good. That's just me. Anyway, left backs. We've got Jorge, or whatever, whatever his name is. But he's a 21-year-old Brazilian, 74 rated. We used him at Atletico Madrid, and we seen what he can do. Very, very decent as a backup. So I can only imagine what he's going to be like, kind of getting regular football. We've got Serrano, who is a 60 rated left back, 19 years of age. Now, again, I don't know if he's going to make it that much. I don't know. but I can't sell him because he's just joined. I can't even do anything like loan him out or anything. So it's one of them ones where we're just gonna have to train him up and see what he turns out to be. And then we've got Congolo as well. This is why I said I'd prefer to have another left back, because Congolo, although he can probably do the job, I don't know, I just prefer to have someone a bit better and then get rid of Serrano. But if I want to keep Serrano, then I'm probably going to leave the left back until January, when I can get rid of Serrano and then bring in a left back. But I've also got a left wing back here by the name of Ruben Vinagre, who is out on loan to Wolves. So I don't know about his potential or what he turns out to be or anything like that, but at 67 overall, 18 years of age, you could only imagine that he can probably reach the high 70s. So we'll see, man. 83 pace as well. I mean, he ain't bad. 3-star, weak foot, 3-star. He ain't bad, you know. And I'll play you when you come back. I'll see you. I'll see it. Then we've got Mieti as the central defensive midfielder. We've got Endoram here as well. And my favourite player in the whole of Monaco right now, Fabinho. This guy's just an absolute tank, man. This guy's a machine. Look! It's not fair. Look! Yeah? This guy is going to be the Monaco career mode version of Sol, I think, personally. I'm not going to be playing him as a center. I might, though. I might switch it up a little bit. It depends how many cams you've got and things like that. But with two central defensive midfielders, I'm going to have to probably change up the way my lineup is. I don't know. We'll see. So for right midfielders there, we've got Mbuna and then we've got Lopez. I know about Lopez. He's got a lot of potential. 21 years of age. A lot of potential. By the look of him, pause, he looks very strong. Pause. But I don't know if he is. So we're going to be going, he's not. Alright. And then we've got Mbuna as well. 18 years of age. 68 overall. I don't know if he's got a lot. He might have potential on him, to be fair. Good thing about him is he's very versatile and he can play up front. So we ain't going to have a problem in those sort of areas. Then we've got the central midfielders. We've got Moutinho, who was kind of like the start of this new Monaco generation with James Rodriguez and Falcao. Then we've got Ain Benacer, who's out on loan to SMK, I think it is. But yeah, he'd fit in nicely when he comes back, so that would be interesting. Then we've got Tielemans here. Those. I mean, when he was at Anderlecht, you know, everyone who played FM knew about this guy years ago. And then everyone who played FIFA 13, this was the guy. Was it FIFA 13 or 14? One of them FIFAs, Bakali and Tielemans in both years were just the go-to players because they just were beasts. But anyway, and then we've got Traore here as well. So in the midfield area, we're not bad. Right? We've got potential as well as we've got experience. So we're not doing bad there. Then on the left-hand side, we've got Thomas Lemar. I don't need to speak about this guy. He speaks for himself. He is an absolute beast. We've got Boschilla here as well. He can play as cam, so this is what I was talking about. But I haven't got a lot of cams, so there would be no point. But I know the formation I'm gonna go with, so we'll see if we'll see what happens. But yeah, Gabriel Boschilla there. I'll probably use him on the left. 73 rated. He's also got a lot of potential. 21 years of age. Then we've got Gazala as well. Right wing and right midfielder. Not very fast. Not as fast as I probably assumed he'd be. But you know, I guess we'll have to see what he does in the pitch. But I guess the skill moves make up for it. 4-star skill moves there. And you got a couple tweets and that. Injury. Get out. You're lucky you joined it. You're lucky. I won't sell you. Anyone with injury prone on FM on FIFA gone. Is that real? We've got Gil Diaz or Gil Diaz, another fantastic young player. I mean, Monaco are just bringing in some great players, but he's out on loan, the peasant. He's out on loan, so yeah, I'm gonna have to miss that opportunity. Strikers, we've got Guido Carrillo. Now, I expected this guy to be a lot faster for some reason, but then I realized he's probably a target man, so I was like, maybe not. But yeah, and he's got the power-headed trait as well. So I'm guessing he is probably like a target kind of man striker, but I don't use that, so goodbye. Then we've got Jovetic here as well. Beast, absolute beast. This guy was one of my not favorites, but one of my most liked players during the time he was coming up at Fiorentina, man. I remember watching him in the Champions League, I think it was, in his last season for Fiorentina. I think they were in the Europa League or the Champions League. They had a game, and I remember watching him. I was like, this guy's a beast. And then he moved to Man City, career died. Went back to Inter Milan, revived his career somewhat, and is now at Monaco, where I think he should flourish alongside Falcao. He's 27, Falcao's 31. You can still learn from 31-year-old at 27, so we'll see, man. We've got Diakabi, who is a young striker there as well. A lot of potential, so yeah, it's going to be nice to bring him up. We've got Syla, I think it is, another young player with potential. Looks like it's 17 years of age, 60 overall. He must have potential. Then we've got Falcao here as well. Now I'm thinking I want to sell Falcao, if I'm honest with you, because you know he's just going to decline. So I'm going to put him up and we'll see what we get for him. And then there are better replacements, man. There are some beastly replacements. Some of you left some strikers. I didn't say I wanted strikers, but you did. So because you did, it's giving me the opportunity to, you know, let this happen. And I think I'm going to sell, I've already, yeah, put Carrillo. So yeah. Then we've got this guy here, Chiabi, or Chaibi. Too many strikers out here, man. Just too many strikers. I've seen a Traore. This guy was a beast in FIFA 14, man. It was like thanks to KSI and them Ultimate Team players, but this guy was like a beat. It was a FIFA 12, I think it was. I'm lying. It was FIFA 12 or FIFA 11. This guy was like an absolute monster, man. You could not do nothing. He was fast. He was tall. He was strong. He was like the second Ibrahimovic, and then he just failed. So he's a failure. He's out on loan. Don't really care. We've got Gakatu, him, Quinten. Better. I'm gonna sell him because he's not making it. 23 years of age, 61 overall. He ain't making it. Chaibi I'm gonna keep because I'm gonna loan. You see what I did there? I'm gonna loan him. See what he can do out on loan. And of course, the wonder kid, Kylian Mbappe. Now, for those of you that didn't watch the last episode, I mentioned Mbappe that I was going to leave him out on loan, bring him back at the end of the season, and then sell him on because he's got it in real life. You lot in the comments said, nah, all that, bring him back and use him. So we're doing it. Going to bring him back. He's back at Monaco, sorted. So we've got Kylian Mbappe now. So really intrigued. I only need to sign one striker because he can probably take the position of Carrillo, and then we need to get another striker to replace Falcao. But it doesn't really matter, to be honest, because I'm not going to be using most of these guys. Like Syla, he can go out alone. What am I doing here? I'll probably keep Diakabi, but that's about it. And then yeah, and then we've got Balde, who can play up front as well, but relatively just plays on the wing. Very fast, very young. Nice replacement to bring in for Mbappe. Not obviously an Mbappe-esque sort of player, but if you're going to look for a replacement, Balde, once he starts to get in his stride in France, and once he starts to you know, reach that potential that we all know he has, he's going to be a very, very good player. But again, it is no Mbappe. But that is it. I'm not going to go into anything else because obviously I've got to go through a 35 player list, short list in the next episode. So if you have enjoyed the episode, it was just going through the squad, then let me know. I did record Mbappe like you guys said. So if you are salty about that, then blame everyone else in the comments because that's what they wanted. So, you know, I'm trying to do what y'all want as well as what I want, and I'd love to have Mbappe back as well. So that is it for the episode. If you've enjoyed it, make sure you drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel for daily FIFA content. I'm out here. Take care of yourselves. I hope you had a good Christmas and whatnot, and I'm about to just drink some water. Peace.